cleaning, the woman discovered something bizarre. A mysterious metal plate was levitating in midair. Just as she reached out to pick it up, she suddenly plummeted through multiple floors. Surrounding staff were stunned by the scene, gazing at the intact chandelier on the ceiling. The woman seemed to have materialized out of thin air. Police immediately cordoned off the scene and discovered the floating metal plate. This object clearly wasn't of earthly origin. Before they could make sense of it, detectives received a new report. A female corpse was floating above farmland. Laird tentatively reached out, but found nothing unusual nearby. Evidently, the woman's body had inherited the mysterious plate's ability to defy gravity. Laird speculated the wind had carried her here, but Alice sensed something amiss. Today's winds blew in the opposite direction. To uncover the corpse's origin, Laird removed the sweater hanging from the wire, only to witness an even more bizarre spectacle. The body seemed drawn by some force. They followed it. When the corpse reached an open clearing, 3 more bodies floated in the air. The bodies spun endlessly. Everyone was stunned by the spectacle. To uncover the truth, they brought the bodies back to the lab. But after examination, the coroner discovered that though these bodies showed no heartbeat, their cells and brains were still functioning. Biologically speaking, these people weren't truly dead. They could even wake up at any moment. But just as the pathologist examined closely, one corpse suddenly opened its eyes. Before the pathologist could react, the eyes closed again. To understand what was happening, police rushed to the discovery site. When they had no leads, Morrow brought crucial information. One of the women had visited a gas station before dying, and in the back seat of her car was a boy. After identifying the boy's information, they went to investigate his small town. But strangely, the town was eerily quiet. They knocked on every door with no response, and couldn't see anyone inside the houses. Yet oddly enough, food sat on the dining tables, as if the townspeople had been eating, and then vanished en masse. The situation grew increasingly bizarre. Laird and Alice ventured into the nearby woods. A floating corpse blocked their path. Alice urgently called for backup. Laird ventured alone into the forest. He discovered massive trees snapped clean off. Something seemed to have crashed nearby. As he pressed forward, he stumbled upon a vast expanse of eerie wreckage.